What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be planning my game. So I kind of wanted to just go into it and just start making levels and stuff. I decided to just kind of step back and really plan the whole thing from the beginning so that I can have a better understanding of what I'm actually going to be doing when I get into the development phase. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Alright, so here are the initial ideas. We're going into the memories of strangers. It's going to be the near future, like 2042. So it's going to be a little bit of futuristic technology, but not too out of this world. And also there's going to be a villain of some type. And I don't know yet. That's why it's just there. All these things are going to be developed and it hopefully will come together in this pretty cool story in the game. Let's do it. All right, so I've loaded up Paint because I don't know what other program to do this in, but I'm just gonna be scribbling on some of my ideas. What I know so far is that there's gonna be 3 different memories, maybe like a final level after you've completed these 3, like a boss battle kind of level. Memory 1, excuse my handwriting, I have not written in ages. Memory 1 is the platform, and memory 2 is the maze. Let me write that down. Memory 3 is gonna be a shooter type thing. I'm at the edge of the camera, let me just move it a little bit. Oof, look at me, I look so artistic. It's gonna be a shooter type thing where you shoot things. So I'm gonna take 5 or 10 minutes to just think about this and I'll show you guys the updates. So it's been a few minutes and I've thought this idea. So the boss or the villain is actually gonna be the government. Since we're going into the memories of people, I wanted the main plot to focus on memories as well. So I think that a cool idea is that they've blocked certain memories of the people, of of their corruption. I don't know how to spell that. I'm gonna search it up. C-O-R-R-U-P-T-I-O-N. Corruption. So they've blocked the memories of their corruption so they can get away with it. And that all starts at 2030. So then at about, let's say, 2036, there's gonna be a scientist named Charles who develops this device called Project Dive. Now, this is gonna be the device that's gonna allow someone to go into the memories of someone else. I was debating whether to make the player's character an actual character in the story or just the player themselves. And I think leaving as the player themselves could be good just because I have so many different other plot lines going on. So, player character teams up with Charles. The government, let's get back here, have stolen, or should I say confiscated? I don't know how to spell that. Let's say stolen. Stolen devices that scientists could use. They've basically stopped any scientists from developing anything because they want to keep their control. Charles here, he creates Project Dive from some scraps and then he's gonna use that to go into the memories of these 3 to build a device that is going to shut down the government's machine. The parts you get from there's gonna be like a building scene maybe, then the boss battle. And I'm thinking the boss battle could be in the government facility then. It will be finding the device and shutting it down. Yeah, I think that's a good starting point. All right, so I have a new timeline here. 2030 is when the new government takes over. 2036 is when Charles starts collecting scraps to kind of make his inventions, and then 2042 is going to be the present day where the street is going to be. For the 3 levels, I think I want to show different stages of the government's takeover. Yeah, so I think the earliest one should be around 2032 or something. They're clearing out the store. The store that we go into the first memory is going to be almost empty because the government are clearing it out. They're getting rid of devices, Because it's made from scraps, every memory is going to have some kind of, there's going to be something slightly wrong with it because it's not that stable of a device. So in this case, because the memory isn't stable enough, that's how you'll have to jump from platform to platform in the shop because it would be, down. That's kind of how the game element of the story comes in. Memory 2 is gonna be a little bit later. Let's just make it 33 just cause the maze is gonna be in a house. I know that. Let's say they're splitting families apart. I don't know. They're splitting this family apart for some reason that I'm not quite sure yet. So there's gonna be boxes everywhere for moving. Ooh. Yo, instead of the splitting family apart, it could be that they could be demolishing the house to add a building or something. That could be a good idea. They could be demolishing the house to create something very corrupt government-like. Either it's gonna be a new prison or a secret building or something like that. We'll fill in the blanks when we get there. Yeah, there's gonna be boxes everywhere in the house, but due to the fact that it's a weak memory device, the location of the box is going to be scattered everywhere, making the maze, and that's that. For the final one, I was just gonna cram it in here, but since we are here, we can get memories from after 2036. So change of plans then. We're gonna go slightly out of order. If I can move these correctly. We're gonna move you here. This next phase of demolishing the house and building these new structures is gonna be like them kind of ramping up their control. But for this one, it's gonna be a kid and he's gonna be running in the forest. Does forest have 2 R's? Yeah, it's one. To get to his den. Is den the right word? Where consoles hidden. This kid is sneaking out. Like, the government have confiscated all their electronic devices. So he is now sneaking out ever so often to play his games. Now that he sees all that the government is doing to people who disobey the laws of handing in, he's scared. So his fear will manifest. Again, because the device is faulty. The memory device won't be able to differentiate between what was actually going on in the memory and the emotions the guy is feeling. So his fear is going to be embodied by these monsters that the player will have to shoot and basically survive in order to get to the den where the electronic device with the part that they need is in. For this final level, we're going to be jumping in and out of the memories of the guards to get different things you will need inside the building. Is this how teachers feel? Am I a teacher right now? Alright, class, turn to page 206. You take the 3 parts that you got, you're gonna give them to Charles, and then they're gonna combine it with other scraps to make this weapon. I don't know why I'm making a gun. It's not gonna be a gun or weapon. It's gonna be a device. Once it's connected to the government's memory blocking machine, alright, it's gonna like radiates whatever it radiates to remove the memories of the people, and then you're gonna connect it in a very specific place, like right there. The machine is gonna shut down. It's gonna explode, and then everyone's gonna get their memories back. After everyone gets their memories back, there is a revolution. The government are they're kicked out. They shoot, bye. And yeah, everyone lives happily ever after, trying to rebuild this broken society. So yeah, I think that is a very good plan. I think this is a good place to stop, just crafting the overall narrative and the general idea of the levels. Obviously, when I go to develop it, I'm going to be breaking down levels in detail. But yeah, I think this has been very productive. Thank you guys for watching, and see you.